What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? Come on up in here, man. We're gonna do some SMACC reactions. You did? We're gonna do some SMACC reactions. Let's see, get on up in here. Everybody get on up in here. We're gonna do some SMACC reactions real quick. You did? You did? We're gonna do some SMACC reactions. Yeah, get on up in here, y'all. We finna go up. Hold on. Y'all know it's a process. I'm trying to Alright, yeah, we finna do some reactions. Yeah.
You want to file free? Hit it.
Oh, hold on, y'all. To your love, you got to hold on. Alright, so we're gonna do some reactions right now. I'm gonna react to my boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about nothing but what the check say. We're gonna react to the J Hood. J Hood is a dude that was in the pen. And he did like 10 years, I think. And he's going out. Do y'all think that could really happen? Do y'all really think that SMACC could sit down with Milk 7-4? Me personally, I don't think that Milk 7-4 gonna do it. Me just knowing Milk 7-4, I don't think he's gonna do it. But then again, y'all, you never know. Cause Milk the same person that said he'd never go back to no jumper. It's the same person say he'll never go back to no jumper. I ain't mute. Can y'all hear me? Mute. Hold on. What you mean I'm mute? Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on, man. What the fuck? The hell? I'm mute. Can y'all hear me? Is I'm mute? If I'm mute, let me know if y'all can hear me. No sound, no, man. That's my history. We hear you. Yeah, you ain't mute. It's good. Okay, so y'all could hear me. No, I can't. Can't hear you, man. Hold on. You good now.
They're saying in the chat they can hear you.
Alright, for sure. Alright, so boom. I don't think that Milk is gonna do it. But we're gonna let the content keep going, you feel me? And we're gonna react to it. We're gonna react to it. Let's go.
That would definitely have to be talked over with the Tiny Loc generals and or other people. You know what I'm saying? Or if he do it, it might be another situation with Baby Snaps Alley. Now, this J Hood situation, it's irritating SMACC because SMACC is saying that he never been in the LA County jail with J Hood. And I want to say that J Hood have came out.
I feel like as soon as I came for Crip Mac or responded to Crip Mac, I got sick. So I'm gonna use that as a message to say leave Short But Shorty alone. So I'm over him. He don't want to fight me. He's popping it on the gram, popping it on Braves Live, like he just didn't parole from a 50-50 yard. Like Tiny Explosive just didn't parole from fire camp another 50-50. Like all the, like, you get what I'm saying? The selective politicking, even though ain't none of them dudes like me.
Alright, y'all. I feel J Hood shouldn't even entertain this, right? I never been to the penitentiary, but I did hear that if you go on a 50-50 yard, that means you're no good no more. Now, for whatever reason, J Hood right here is on the 50-50 yard. Why he went, I don't know. It's none of my business. I really don't care. But I heard if you go on a 50-50 yard, you're no good. And then I'm gonna play devil advocate. And then okay, shout out J Hood. Then for the nigga Crip Mac, you supposed to be a super low. You know what I mean? Why is you even going at it with him? And then J Hood, why are you going at it with him? You know he's a cat. He's a cat. J Cat. So let's get back into it and hear what J Hood got to say. This is J Hood, y'all. He just got out from doing like 10 years or something like that. So let's see what he got to say.
Crip Mac ain't nothing like me, but I'm gonna let him be him because I believe in his mind, he think he's really the person he's portraying to be. And that's just not it. I'm really like that. I really used to be like that. I'm not like that no more.
Y'all heard what J Hood had to say. Now J Hood and SMACC and had a few back and forths. Can't keep up with all of them. Probably about 2 or 3 of them. We gonna play.
Mac, if you've been in a car accident,
We're gonna see what Crip Mac got to say, y'all. Let's see what Crip Mac got to say.
As Crips, you guys should have a sit down. Would you be?
who Cud is, but Cud talk like Cud extra hard, this and that. I heard Cud was on a protected custody yard, some more shit. I don't know Snoop Cud is, call me with Grip. Cud talk how Cud knew me. I ain't never met you.
This right here is what irks my nerves. It irks my nerves that this white man let this dude get on here and steady diss the Hoovers. Like, I don't agree with it. I hate it because I'm from Troubles. 5152. Like, your platform ain't gonna go nowhere but you keep letting this dude disrespect my homies. Do you think somebody just gonna keep allowing this, my nigga? Do you really think they gonna keep allowing? Like, where do you expect your platform to start growing when you got this dude on there steady dissing? He don't diss nobody else hood, but he's dissing Hoover every chance he get. I feel sorry for this young man. I feel sorry for him, man. If he don't get his shit together, man, I don't know how much longer he'll be on these streets. You're going to either be dead or you're going to be back in jail. And that's just keeping it clean. I don't wish that on neither one of them on him, but the route and the lane you taking is not a good lane, y'all. It's not. If y'all know, I never disrespect nobody hoods because I know where I came from and what I'm about. And I know what people in the streets about. Shout out ODM Slim. Like, I'm pretty sure ODM Slim probably didn't talk to him or probably didn't. I don't know if they on good terms or if they not. But somebody need to holler at this young man and let him know you're not going to survive out here disrespecting people hoods, bro. It's not. You're not. And I'm just going to keep it clean. You're not. You're not going to survive out here steady disrespecting people hoods. How long do y'all think he's going to last out here? Let me see in the chat. How long do y'all think they're going to last out here steady disrespecting people hoods? Because I know for sure, like, I be outside in the world. I be outside in the world, y'all. I be outside in this world. I don't think I would make it in these streets, been at Fun Day Sundays, motorcycle clubs, or any of that if I was on this YouTube dissing people hoods. And the reason why I say that, because I be around everybody from every hood. Bloods, Crips, GDs, BDs, Vice Lords. And I be around neighborhoods and they respect me. And I respect them. Shout out to them. I'm talking about it's a gang of neighborhoods that I be at the motorcycle scene with. And they love me and respect me. And I respect them and love them. It's nothing but neutral respect. So I think if I would have been on here disrespecting people's hoods, I wouldn't even probably be, I wouldn't even be able to be going to the motorcycle club. That'd be out. My club would ban me. the motorcycle scene abandoned me. Like, you a high risk. You out here disrespecting people's hoods, then thinking you gonna come around them. That's out. They would have at me, bro. Somebody would get at me at the motorcycle club. And it them being people that then got killed at the motorcycle club due to gangbanging. So it's like, I don't know, but I'm gonna move on from him. Cause he just disrespect. I don't be having time for that, man. You know. Shout out Aunt Hefe though. Don't care about nothing but what the check say though. Yeah. Alright, let's react to this right here. This right here is a gang blog right here. I ain't seen it yet. We watching it together for the first time. I ain't seen it. But we gonna watch it together for the first time. Hold on, I gotta get past that music.
Doing this music in my nigga Blue Cinco too.
Oh, we in here getting busy. They in there getting busy. Blue Cinco, Poncho the Pop Star, J.O. on Hood. Y'all log in.
Nigga ain't forgot about
music on all platforms on Hood. Yep.
Can you speak about how you got injured?
Shit, I got into a car accident. Regular, I got into a car accident, a little hit and run. You know, this regular though.
Hey, one thing I want to say too, right? Before we really get into this, right? I never approved of these hood blogs. Because I feel like whoever doing the hood blogs, you know, shout out to you. Different stroke for different folks. But these hood blogs is putting us, not putting us, but putting these young black people in a bad light. It's not a good light. Because all you doing is displaying these people's faces. So now, and it ain't even a hood blogger fault, it's their fault too. Because now they on here banging, doing all this. So now when they opposition see them, they don't gotta know him. Oh, you old girl that was on that blog? Oh, you old boy that was on that blog? And they could get up on you. They could get up on you fast. I'm talking about, they don't even gotta say nothing to you. They could get up on you and just bam, get off on you. So that's why I never did the hood blogs. I never gave two doubts. And then I did one hood blog, but it wasn't even really a hood blog. I had my homies on there. I think his name was Tom or something like that. I had my homies on there and didn't nobody diss. I'm like, hey, we ain't doing the dissing. We just here to promote where we from and what we doing and put out what we got going. And I didn't do no dissing. And I think that's over like 200,000-300,000 views right now. And there wasn't no dissing involved. So, you know, hey, man, y'all be careful, man. For all you YNs, be careful doing these hood blogs, man. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it, man. It ain't what you put in the game, it's what you do. Don't do it, man. For real, man. Let's get back into it.
And then you feel me? The motion's still rolling. It's on Hood, so nigga ain't, feel me? This shit regular. I'm still outside. I gotta make my, gotta make my rounds. This shit, you feel me? On Hood, but you know, this shit ain't nothing. It'll heal up. It's my hand. That shit'll heal up for like 8 weeks. Shit ain't nothing. Nigga grew up right here, like Hyde Park, Horseman, Crenshaw, all the way through. Nigga, I got a lot of memories right here. You feel me? I can't really like speak on too many memories. You feel me? But I have a lot on what I do, and I'm not gonna switch up. I ain't gonna turn.
Yeah, his name was Tommy G. Shout out to you for putting it in the chat. It was Tommy G. Yeah, go back and look at that. And think it's at like 200 or 300 views, you feel me? And there wasn't no dissing, no disrespect. So, you know, let's see what you got to say, though.
You feel me? No matter what, it's home base. It's the home base. You feel me? On Hood, like, it's regular. Like, I'm not going, you know? I'm still here. The niggas that know, they know. The ones that tried it, y'all didn't succeed. I'm still standing. On Hood, 10 toes down, 6 fingers high. On Hood, we, you know, shit regular. But, on Hood, what we doing? We shooting?
Shoot, good. Shoot.
Cuz, I ain't fucking with Cuz. Cuz be oh, Hood.
Yeah, this game the best game, cuz. That's all I know, cuz.
Let me see if my niggas want to get in the, camera. Hold on. What do you got? Come on, let's go. Finna watch.
And shout out my boy AD, man. Shout out AD from 6-0. That's my boy. I be running into him like numerous, like not numerous, but I be running into him random times at the motorcycle club. Shout out my boy AD, man.
Hey, bud.
That's the S right here. Don't get caught lacking right here if you're not from the hood. I'll say something.
Regular shit on hood. Yes.
This ain't no hungry drops. Welcome to homies through this motherfucker. I'll say something.
Hold that thought. Oh, hood. Hold that thought with cuz. Oh, SC. Hey, SIP my nigga on hood.
So how far does your guys' hood go?
Shit. All the way to west. Shit. Really anywhere, nigga.
I say
Anywhere.
even though it's
060. Anywhere, cuz, for real. Nigga.
That's where our hood stretch from. We got a little stretch from you. Hey, the hood come with us. It ain't like the other little hood.
So when we pop out, you know, they got a show out.
A bunch of other hoods. They ain't gonna do too much on it, though.
And look, that's another thing, right? See how they just walking down the street? Anything can happen. You see all these cars, and then cars are seeing it's a camera out there. They seeing it's a gang of young Africans out there walking. Anything can happen. Somebody can make a phone call. Hey, they got the cameras out there. They walking right now. And niggas can slide, man. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. If you're going to do a blog, do it at a designated spot, man, where you're not all on the front line. This is crazy, man. This is not cool, man. This is not cool, man. Shit, wild, homie. Oh, my mama. This is not cool.
Yeah, the hood everywhere. I mean, the hood pop out when we pop out. Got two. Hood, like, hood go all the way to Western, but the hood everywhere. 060. So hood pop out when we pop out. You feel me? Like, where we go.
The other hoods or gangs like are surrounding you guys?
You got the IF. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of there on that one. See, you see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. All the disrespectful, man. It's just. Oh yeah, okay. I got another one right here. I wanted to react to too. Shout out Compton Rick Rock. This is the real reason the Marathon Burger hit up. This is what happened at the marathon. Let's get to this. Let's go see what Compton Rick Rock talking about. Shout out Compton Rick Rock too. I watch all his content. You feel me? He go crazy. You feel me? Shout out Compton Rick Rock. So we gonna get up in this. You feel me? And see what Compton Rick Rock gotta say about this. You hear me? All right.
I'm be back real soon. I'm innocent. No, I'm Crip Mac. Y'all know what the f going on ACG.
Everybody said they gonna keep it solid when them detectives come through and got questions about a homie. Some people sit up in that room and throw their homies up under the bus and end up putting themselves in a trick bag. Dudes be looking the part, gang hats, face tats, and all that, until they go down with a 10mm Glock with a switch and a body on it that was used in the murder of Dylan Pressey, aka Mac 80, from West Coast Rollin Crip in Long Beach. And this is where Midwest Active from 94 Hoover found itself a week after the skit on Century and Main, which we see is still playing itself out with the latest shooting up at the grand opening of Marathon Burger in Long Beach. Rap news, street politics.
And shout out Nipsey Hussle and Black Sam, man. They opened a new burger spot, a new Marathon Burger in Long Beach, man. I was invited to it too by P Nice. Shout out P Nice. He had invited me to it, but I ended up having to do some other stuff, so I didn't even go. So, but you know, shout out to P Nice, shout out to Black Sam, rest in peace Nipsey Hussle, man. Hey, and I say give it a couple of more years, y'all. It's gonna be Marathon Burgers all around the world, like Jack in the Box and McDonald's. Watch, mark my words, mark my words.
It's the best hood channel on YouTube. Viewer discretion is advised. Everybody we talking about are innocent until proven guilty. These are just allegations set forth in the discovery and investigative reports by the police. The only fact is that individuals have lost their lives in the streets of LA. Now we gotta work the clock back from the situation that happened at Marathon Burger in Long Beach. We got an individual that seemed to be everywhere, Treyway 7, who was kissed by a bullet during the altercation between the Rollins and the people he was up there with at the grand opening of Marathon Burger. Now, we seen them moving around with the babies. The Hussein connection was in full effect, and one could say this was a bold place for him to be after the situation that transpired with Mac 80 from West Coast 80 being murdered on August 26, 2025. Now, along with him getting touched in the head.
Shout out my boy Treyway 7, man. I know him, young dude, you feel me? Really about the sections, you feel me? Doing this shit. Shout out to him. Thank God that bullet just grazed him and he's still alive, man.
Spotlight in regards to this situation. Now, we gotta rewind the clock back to 2:30 p.m. on Fig in Manchester on the day of August 26, 2025. In front of the store, by the House of Hotties, the Hoovers is outside. Not only is Treyway 7 in attendance, DeAndre Pugh, aka Bombay, is there. Ayala Anderson, aka Thumper, is present. And William Chipmunk Irvin from A. Trey Hoover is outside with the members. Now, as video is showed, 3 individuals pull up on Fig in Manchester in a white sedan, jump out, and get cracking on the Hoovers, broad daylight, leaving 25 9mm.
Rest in peace to the homie, too, man, that got killed up there. Rest in peace, homie.
Shell casings and 1 live round on the scene before speeding off westbound on 85th, hitting 5 individuals in total. One of those individuals being William Chipmunk Irvin, who sustained a gunshot wound to his left temple with an exit out of the right temple. 1 single gunshot wound took his life over here on Manchester and Fig. Now, in that video, we also see Treyway 7, who was getting out the way when shots let off on Manchester and Fig. Now, Chipmunk was a loved member from A. Trey Hoover, and as everybody knows, the city was set on fire by the situation that happened. Now, 3 hours after this situation, the police are sitting back and cruising through the Hoovers when they hit Colden Avenue. We spoke about Colden numerous times, and after the death of Chipmunk, the Hoovers are hanging out. When police hit the block, it's multiple vehicles double parked. They pull up and hem up 7 individuals. Out of the 7, there's Lil Fo Active, Midwest Active Lil Homie, Dante Edmond, and DeAnthony Pounds. Out of the 7 individuals, they take down a dude named Fo Mad, who had a stick on him, but he's a juvenile, but they go ahead and get him out the way. And this is when, allegedly, Thumper, who was shot at with Chipmunk, Bombay, and Midwest Active, aka...
Shout out Thumper, I know him too. And that's another thing, y'all. I've been in these streets all my life. No smut, no nothing on my name. So I feel like at the age I'm at now, that's why I don't hang out like that in the hood no more. It's like I've been there, done that. And I'm not knocking nobody that's doing it. It's just called growth. You got to get up out of that. You got to get up out of it. It's more than life than just your section and your hood. So me, I be everywhere else. That's why this motorcycle vest I got on gave me an outlet other than hanging in the hood. You get what I'm saying? So, man, y'all gotta be sharp, man. Y'all gotta be sharp.
aka Fo Active, are now on Colden as well. Now, as night falls, around 11:30 p.m. the same day, August 26, 2025, Dylan Pressey, aka Mac 80, is on Century and Main in front of the liquor store.
Can y'all hear me? Sound off. Can you hear me? They talking about mute. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. All right, boom. All right, boom. Let's keep it going, y'all.
He has a female companion sitting in his car talking to another Hispanic, unaffiliated individual. Also next to him are 2 females sitting in a truck. Those 2 females, unaffiliated. And it's an old man in front of the liquor store sitting on his walker. 2 minutes prior to this, there's a white Kia Optima that made a U-turn on Main Street and hit west on Century before stopping at 105 West Century. The front passenger and 2 rear passengers jump out and start getting cracking with a 10mm Glock with a switch on it, a 380, and a 9mm. hitting the unaffiliated Hispanic man twice in the leg, missing Mac 80's companion sitting in his car,
man.
putting bullet holes in the truck that the...
Let's stop right.
Look, y'all, hold on. Y'all see what I'm saying? Ain't none of these dudes went to school to be a gunner and all this. They done hit an innocent bystander, a Hispanic dude, and they hit a dude that was in a wheelchair, man, and a walker. What part of the game is this? When is we gonna stop all the violence, homie? You going to go hit somebody and hit a hole? Like, come on, man. What are we doing out here, man? If y'all want to shoot guns and do all that bad, go to the Army. Go to the Army. You can go out there and shoot grenades, AKs, everything. Y'all out here hitting innocent bystanders. That's just the same way we just was watching when the homie got killed. It was a lady right there walking from the liquor store and she got tripped. She got hit in the leg. What are we doing out here, homie? What are we really doing out here, bruh? Come on, man. That could have been somebody grandma or grandpa out there. What are we doing, bruh? We gotta change, man. We gotta change, man. For real, for real. We gotta change, homie. Let's get back into it.
Right there. He reads some transcripts. He reading paperwork on this, man. You going to jail. You are going to jail. Especially when the internet get it. When the internet get it, you definitely going to jail. They don't even need to send out no investigators no more. Your ass better put some crazy glue on it, because you out of here.
2 unaffiliated females were in, made the old man get up off the walker.
Hey, shout out Compton Rick, right? He don't give a fuck. Compton Rick, right? Listen, you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
And get his ass up out of there, but not before Mac 80 from 80 sustained a gunshot wound to the head with an entrance to the left front head and an exit above the right ear, being pronounced dead on the scene. The 3 shooters are said to have got back into the Kia and slid west on Century. Now, when police got that call of this homicide on Century and Main, there was a simultaneous call of a carjacking on 90th and Orchard. This is right by Manchester Park in the 9 Deuce Hoovers. And with police already being hot on the Hoovers, they start to put their attention on the FIGGMUNITYs once these 2 calls come in. Now, they end up getting a description of the vehicle that was used in the murder of Mac 80, and it comes back as a Kia. Police are in the Hoovers trying to jump the gun and wait for them to come back after the slide. And this is when they see a white Benz.
Hey, peep game. Y'all see how they just said that skit happened over there in the main streets? And look how the police think. You said what they said. They jumped the gun. Hey, like, you know what? Boom, let's fly back over here. Let's go sit on every block over here because we know they gonna come back. Come on, homie. These police ain't stupid, homie. They know what time it is, homie. Wake up. Wake up. For real, wake up, homie. If not, you're gonna be on level 4 Pelican Bay.
And a red Ram truck sliding erratically in the Hoovers. They start to follow these 2 vehicles until they end up on 84th and Vermont at a parking structure. Now, both of these 2 vehicles slide up in the parking structure, and while the police is trying to get up on them, 2 vehicles are coming out the parking structure at what they allege was a high rate of speed. One of them vehicles being a Kia, the other one being a Honda Accord. So they immediately get on them 2 vehicles and take them down. Sitting in the rear right passenger side of that Honda is Treyway 7, along with them members, and everybody goes down. They say they got 4 suspects in custody linked to the murder of Mac 80. Now, why they trying to squeeze these dudes? They've made a mistake. The Kia coming off 84th and Vermont is a light gray Kia K5. The Kia used in the murder on Century and Main is a white 4-door Kia Optima. Treyway 7, who we see is everywhere right now, is let go, mistaken identity. These dudes weren't at the scene. But one of them does end up going down for an unrelated shooting, and you see how the Hoovers is hot. Now, back at the scene of Mac 80, they glue together.
Hey, man. Hey, man, check this out. Y'all see what's going on, man. Leave the streets alone, man. Leave the streets alone, man. It ain't for everybody. Because half of these motherfuckers gonna go to jail, get to telling, and your life is over with family gone. It's over with, man. But you know, I'm going to conclude this, man. You feel me? Because I got a whole nother podcast to do. Shame on you. We should be going live at 10, but it's 10:21. So y'all make sure y'all all tune in. We gonna get cracking down there. I just had to come on here and do a few reactions, man. You feel me? Give y'all some knowledge y'all can't learn in college, some news you can use, you won't refuse, and you may not want to abuse. But y'all will be seeing more SMACC reaction. This is my first day doing it. You feel me? I had to just test it out, get the feel, you feel me? Because I'm going to be doing it by myself. I don't want nobody with me. I don't need nobody in here with me. I want to just react and give y'all my opinion on how I feel about it. So this was a test run though, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. W's to y'all for yourself. For y'all that came in here to tap in, to show love, you feel me? But you know, I'm going to conclude this, man, and tap in to Shame on You, man. We finna go live, man. I appreciate everybody, and you will be seeing more